Ring the alarm, ring the alarm, ring the alarm. This is MNV Uncut with Empress Ishay. Between yesterday and this morning, 3 people have been arrested in connection with the infamous Cincinnati Brawl that has been picking up national and even international attention. 24-year-old Dakira Vernon, 34-year-old Montanez Merriweather, and now 39-year-old Jermaine Matthews have also been arrested. The first 2 are charged with felonious assault, and aggravated riot, while Jermaine is charged with just assault and aggravated riot. There is no 10% implemented on the bond for these either, so anybody who's paying their bond would have to pay 100% of the money. Montanez's bail is set at $500,000. Dakira's is set at $200,000, and Jermaine's is set at $100,000.
Now 3 people in custody with that situation. As Alexis mentioned, though, 2 other suspects are expected to be charged. Now, you see on your screen there, as I mentioned, Jermaine Matthews, Montanez Merriweather, and Dakira Vernon, who Cincinnati police arrested earlier in connection to that viral fight. Last night, Cincinnati Police Chief Teresa Thigi announced there are 2 other suspects, as I mentioned, facing charges in connection to this fight, so more arrests could be on the way. We don't know the names of those 2 other suspects that Chief Thigi mentioned, but we do know warrants have been issued for their arrests.
Montanez Merriweather, Dakira Vernon, and Jermaine Matthews are all charged with felonious assault and aggravated riots. Prosecutors say Merriweather was the catalyst in what they call coordinated attack. He was seen on video whispering to the victim just before the violence began. He was already out on bond for a separate gun and stolen property case. His bond was set at $500,000. Jermaine Matthews allegedly knocked a victim to the ground and hit another person. His attorney claims it started after the victim slapped him.
The FBI has now opened a federal investigation into the incident. Now, let's go back to the so-called victims in this case. This is going to blow y'all's mind. From new information, this couple and their friends were Russian tourists who were visiting the city for the Cincinnati Music Festival and were saying words in their language.
Was walking down the street, and on the video he said, "You want to mess with these Russians?" And he smacked the first guy.
The woman who got knocked out, her name was Holly, and was supposedly pretty well connected back in Russia. The next court date is set for August 8th. And we'll see how this one continues to progress.
I don't need no negativity around me. High frequency.